How y'all doing today? My name's Adam Brook. I'd like to welcome you to the 40th annual Ann Arbor Hashtag. We appreciate y'all coming out, but before we get this thing rolling, I kind of need to go over a few rules, for lack of a better word. They're not my rules, and I don't really give a shit if you follow them or not. However, I feel that it is my duty to inform you that you are on University of Michigan property, which is one of the most inhospitable places in the city of Ann Arbor. They don't get any of my money. You should know that simple possession on the diag right here is a misdemeanor. This is state property. They don't fuck around. Now, off of state property and off of campus, the city of Ann Arbor will write you a ticket for anything under an ounce. Of course, they'll take your weed. That's what it costs you. But that ticket is a civil infraction, so as long as you pay that, you won't have a criminal record. I would like to point out also, man, beautiful camera. I also like to let you know, unfortunately, they're here. You may not see them, but the university does have their own campus police. So I would ask you to respect them as much as you possibly can. It works for me, man. How many of you people, this is your first hash badge? How many of you people are from Ann Arbor? But how many people came from out of state? It always amazes me that as many people come from somewhere else that come from Ann Arbor. How many people currently have a medical marijuana card?
Yeah!
Here's the best part. Dig them out. I want to see them. Alright? I want you to hold your cards up high so we can show everybody what it's about. And what you have to understand is everybody with their hand in the air has paid $100 at least to the state of Michigan. And for that $100, you expect some respect. Today we got a bunch of speakers coming up. They're going to be talking on all types of topics. Everything about medical marijuana, hemp. Talk about the law. I ask that you respect the speakers and what they have to say. You may not agree with everything they have to say. I don't agree with everything they have to say. But it's important that we listen to what each other has to say because, to be honest, I've learned a great deal over my years working in the movement here. When I started out, it was all about getting high. And then they started talking about this fuel, food, fiber, and medicine thing. And started talking about hemp and how it could change the planet. And I've learned a lot. So that's what this really is about, is a big learning experience. So, one of the things I get to do is I get to put these speakers together and bring different people together from all over. One of the biggest issues going on right now in the state of Michigan, besides our medical issue, is hemp. And this next speaker literally is putting hemp on the map in Michigan. If this guy works as hard as I think he does, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next few years there's some sort of legal crop in Michigan with a permit and everything. So, with great pleasure, I'd like to introduce Mr. Everett Swift from Michigan Hemp.